Hello, dear wine lovers and members of the fine wine business trade. I hope you are all safe and that your businesses are still in good shape during these epidemic times. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Paulin Calvet, Château Picque Caillou, Pessac-Le. We are the owners of this family estate with my wife Isabelle. This vineyard is located in the middle of the city of Bordeaux. We are the very close neighbors of Château Aubryon, First Growth, and Pape Clément. The soils are the typical pebbles, gravelly soils from the left bank of Bordeaux. 20 hectares of red, 3 hectares of white wines. The reds first. In order to introduce the vintage 2019, I would like to say that a sunny and warm summer makes always a very exciting vintage in Bordeaux. To be successful, the recipe at Picque Caillou for the last decade has always been roughly 65% of Cabernet Sauvignon, 25% of Merlot, 10% of Petit Verdot. The Cabernet Sauvignon makes the pedigree of our wine. The Cabernet Sauvignon brings the backbone, the class, the identity card, the originality of our wines. The Merlot, with 25%, will bring the flesh, the opulence, the silkiness of the tannins. On the top of it, we have been able to add recently 10% of Petit Verdot, which brings this freshness, this acidity, and I would like to say this kind of spiciness, which add to the assemblage a certain drinkability, which is so crucial, so important for me. This wine, this assemblage, will be aged in barrel for 12 months, 40% of new wood, and will be bottled in May 2021. Beside 20 hectares of red wine, we have 3 hectares planted with Sauvignon Blanc and Sémillon. 90% of Sauvignon, 10% of Sémillon. The Sauvignon brings the freshness, the purity of the taste, the citrus, the grapefruit aromas, and it will be complemented with the 10% of Sémillon bringing a certain kind of flesh, roundness and structure. This assemblage is going to stay for 7 months in barrel on lees, and then after this the bottling should happen in June 2020. If I had to summarize, I would like to tell you that we are very proud for this vintage. This vintage is going to be a successful vintage in Bordeaux. It's going to be a long aging vintage potential. This vintage is going to bring a lot of pleasure with its harmony, with its powerful and well integrated tannins. This vintage is going to make the pleasure for the wine lovers for the next 25 years at Picque Caillou. I hope that next time you are able to visit Bordeaux, you will be able to come and see us for a visit, and we will share this vintage together around the table. Bye bye and have a very nice en primeur campaign.